I hope I get it as an officer, not just because I'm a woman. Because all that we achieve and all that we strive for, I think more and more, not because of the gender we belong to, but because we are people with competence and with confidence and what value we bring to the table. And I find that every year, March 8th is becoming bigger and bigger, which is great because on this one day at least we come together, think about where we are today and where we are going today, where we were 50 years ago, where we were when we graduated out to where the young girls are now. It's totally different footing, totally different the kind of doors which have opened up now, not just outside, I think, but from within ourselves also. And our parents, our mothers were 100% homemakers, and in one generation, in one short generation, I think more than 90% of us are working women. And I think that's a remarkable journey in a country for our women to have taken. So I think a big round of applause for all the women of this country who. And one other remarkable thing that I find is that in India at least, along with the careers that we make, we also are homemakers. I think we've not let go of the family values, and I think that's remarkable. You know, equality has not meant that you let go of something valuable personally and just go for a profession, and that has been something fantastic. So when we joined service, we were, I think, in my batch, we were probably 1/10 of the batch women, and we were told that women officers are serious and women officers are too serious. They take their job too seriously, and that's how it is. We take, just like we take our families seriously, we also take our job seriously. And I think the message, I don't know if I'm big enough or serious enough to give a message, but the one message I think is that we tend to undervalue ourselves. Women tend to be apologetic about the success. Women tend to give up on promotions or whatever for various other reasons. Now, it's not wrong to bend, but I think it's wrong to feel small about yourself. I think that is one thing, that never feel apologetic for what you are. I think, and then the economic independence of the girl child is so, so important. As Miss Mallika was saying, I come from the field. I work, as a part of our job, we work with the poorest of sections. Female feticide is very, very high. Even today, girl child is killed before she is born, and that has a lot to do with where the society is. I took over last month, so today is 2018. It's taken somebody or the government so long to get a woman there, though I would like to think that it's not because I'm a woman, but because I'm an officer who brings value. It's posted there. So I think a very important thing is not to feel apologetic about being a woman, not to feel apologetic because you need to go home at 7 o'clock, because you're also holding a very responsible position there. In all my posts, anywhere I have joined, I have always told my bosses that I will leave by 7. I will come by 10, but I will leave by 7. I will not be doing overnight travel. That is when my children were young. I set the standard, and when they realize that you bring value, they also understand and they also give you that space. So asking for that space is not because you want to go and enjoy, but because you also have another responsibility. So don't feel apologetic because you can't be late in the office like your male colleagues are, because I think we also are doing other things which are very, very important. I think over the years, I have learned to be comfortable in my skin, and I think women more and more, and when I see my daughter, that generation is much more, and I think women in this country have a way forward to show to the rest of the world in the way that they are balancing all of it. And multitasking, I think, comes very naturally to all women. Lot of times I'm asked now, because I'm holding 6 posts, that how do you do it? I think it comes to me, it's not easy. I'm able to do it because I'm a woman and I'm very natural at multitasking like every other woman is. So I thank the SBI for inviting me, and I wish all of you the very best, and thank you very much.